Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today is yet another story time, and guys, I have to say I am so done with being nice. Like, I'm so done being a nice person because people just take advantage, and I just want to play through scenarios of me letting things slide when I could have just stood up for myself and just been the person that person was giving me, giving that person the same energy. But then again, they say it makes sense to be the bigger person, but sometimes some people, you just have to check them because they try you just because you're nice. Yeah, but me, this goes back from when I was a kid. I'm naturally a nice person. So obviously I'll be kind and I'll have positive vibes, but then you find that some people, they are just mean to you unnecessarily and you did nothing to them. And still I would be nice to these people. I would let them slide. Like, it would be like someone would literally, that Bible saying where someone is mean to you but kill them with kindness. I don't know if it's a Bible saying, but I would literally, like, someone would say something mean and I would just laugh it off and move on, or just ignore them, or just act like I didn't hear it, And at that time, sometimes these people that be judging you or like being mean to you or being negative, they are the people that should have a seat because they shouldn't be judging. They were pointing a finger at you, but there's three pointing at them. They are not perfect at all. And if you would say that, you would be the bad person. I think I am a nice person and a kind person because I grew up like that. Like, my mom was the sweetest person. I've never even heard her swear, except for Futeng, which is every word. Like, everyone in the hood needs to know that word. It's a safety word in case those dogs come after you. So that's the only word I've heard her say. Do you understand? So I think that's why I'm nice. And my mom never had, there are some women who are strong, but when you get to know her, you're like, oh, she's actually kind. And she does it because she knows when people are nice, or when you are nice, people take advantage. They walk all over you. So that's why I'm deciding I'm not being nice anymore. I'm going to be a kind person, but I'm not going to be a nice person. Like, I'm over it. The reason why I say it goes back to my mom is because she was that type of person. She was very kind. She was always nice to everyone. And that's why I'm also this kind person. But I wish she also taught me about, like, that there are negative people out there who are mean that I have to deal with. Yeah, but thanks to the fact that I have my own brain and I've learned myself. So now, as I said, it goes back to childhood. I remember I always looked for someone as a kid who was like strong and confident, and like at the same time, like almost the packaging that I needed in terms of someone to look up to. Yes, my mom was that person, but she left us. But then around me, I saw it in my cousin. My cousin was very strong, she was very confident. And then, I picked it up by those characteristics from different people because it was never in like one person, So, but my point is that you have to be strong, because when I was a kid, people would be so mean. And like, I remember I have an older sister more, so I'd expect her to maybe be able to fight for me and stand up for me. But she's like a sweet and kind person. We've got the same mom, so she's kind and she would cry. And I'd be so mad because I'm like, I have my own mouth too. This person just made me feel this way with their mouth. So I could defend myself if I chose to, but it's just that, and the cool environment where I solo conflict, it's like a situation where, in high school and how catty girls can be, or just in an environment where there's a lot of people and you have to just be strong, like just be lamdo, that people don't walk all over, don't take advantage of. Do you understand? Just in the full package, in summer who's respected and who is treated the way they treat other people. Do you understand? I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, I think I could reach a balance with this new attitude. I remember as a kid, Sasikwele Ibas this other time, my sister and I. So it happened to be a new bus. We did not take that bus all the time, yes. So it was different people, because when we take a bus there, we usually know the people in the bus, because we all take the same bus to go to school. Some people are going to work, do you understand? So you know the faces. But this time, I don't know why, my mom decided to put us in that bus to go to school. We may have been late, I'm not sure, but we were in that bus. So when we were in that bus, obviously Tina, we climb the bus before everyone does. Yeah, well. So we don't know that people have assigned seats here. So we're sitting, I remember, I think I was by the window, I'm not sure. No, I wasn't by the window. My sister was by the window. It was a two-seat, was 2 seats, then 3 seats, so 2 seats. So we're sitting there and we're on our way to school. We're just quiet, just in the morning, about to get to school. That's what we just looking forward to. I guess a group of girls out of nowhere. I said, okay, because she looks like the older one. So she's like, you guys are sitting on my seat, you should move. And then my sister, because she's a nice person and it's a crowd of people, you can see, but this is not in Doyake. And I'm like, oh snap. So I don't know what happened, but I think there was a back and forth where that girl was like, yeah, and then I was like, what the hell? So I'm looking at my sister like she's gonna respond, and then she cries, guys. And then I have to hug her, and then I hugged her and I'm like consoling her, but at the same time I'm like, we paid for this, so we are gonna sit right here, girl. You get away, yeah. And then I think that's when they left that group. And I don't know, maybe some other people, I don't remember clearly, but I think because my sister cried, they also left. But I was thinking to myself, ooh, I wish they would have tried me. I would have we bought here, here's our tickets. We are here, qualified. We are here because we paid. So you cannot tell us that this is your seat. Yeah, what? But at that time, I was still a kind kid. So I didn't have that. Then I was still so soft. And then I'm like so annoyed. I remember being so mad and my sister was crying, and then those girls left. And then after that, we didn't take that bus anymore. But I was just like so hurt, man, that my sister had to go through that, and I couldn't even do anything. And I could have if I had, as I said, the words to defend myself. But as I said, now, there were also a few incidents in high school where people were so mean to me, because I changed schools quite a few times, and I just don't understand. I am really a very kind person. Anybody who knows me, they know I'm kind. So why would you be mean to me? Do you understand? So yeah, but back then I couldn't defend myself. And I remember there was this other time where I appeared on Cinema Tuesday, right? And during the time I was in university, I think I was in my second year, and I had a few people I was talking to, not necessarily friends. I probably had 2 friends, but then there are other people that I obviously talk to because we do group works, you end up knowing people and having the contacts. So this girl, I'm gonna name her because she really tried me, and because I'm nice, I let her slide, guys, and I hate it. But anyways, this other girl, guys, in my class is called Jacobs. So I really liked her, and I thought she likes me too, and I think she does like me, and And you know, maybe some people, they low-key look up to you, you know, because maybe you inspire them, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think, you know, when you start taking it out in a negative vibe, then it's like, okay, girl. But anyways, so the reason why I say some people look up to you, it's not even a look up, it's like they inspired. I'm not like trying to make her like someone who's less than me, you know. But yeah, she tried me. Listen to what she did. So now, apparently word spread. I did not tell anyone that I was on Cinema Twins again. So she saw me, and then I remember she sent me a text, and this text was very weird. It had a very negative vibe, and then I thought to myself, should I continue with it? But I'm glad I did, because now I know her true colors. I know, you know, the type of person that she is or how she feels. You understand? So she says, hey, I saw you on Cinema Twins. She doesn't say congratulations or you look nice, but she says, hey, and my friend sent something, yabo. So I'm like, oh really? She says yes, but I don't want to send it to you because it may hurt your feelings. She says that. So I'm like curious. So I'm like, nah, send it, yabo. So she sends it. And it's this friend of hers, I don't even know this girl, but she's like, oh yeah, we saw you on Dondon on Cinema Twinsie, you're that Bratz doll. I shouldn't say Bratz doll, but I'm not going to say my name, but I'm a Bratz doll now, so that's what I'm going to refer to myself as. Yeah, she's like, so yeah, you're that Bratz doll from CBUT, and congratulations, you're on Cinema Twinsie, but girl, did you forget to wear a tailored dress? Because my dress was not tied apparently, and it's because of what was happening on on Cinema Twins. It's about that, yeah. Well, because on there I appeared, and then they asked me like, what are the things that people shouldn't do when they attend these events, yeah. Well, so I was like, not follow the rules. How about wear a nice outfit because you're coming to like a luxurious event, yeah. Well, so that's what I said, and then I said, and don't wear crop tops if they're not for you, yeah. Well, so that's why she said that. She's like, why would you say people mustn't wear crop tops when you don't wear tailored things? And this girl, Jacobs, is sending it to me. Isn't that a hater? Like a low-key hater, but low-key someone who's inspired by you and looks up to you? Guys. She tried me. And guess what? The nice me, I could have gone in. So the nice me does not even check her, because she is someone who is pointing a finger at me when there's three pointing at her. She's that one who should have a seat and not even say a word, because if I would say what I feel, she would hurt. She would carry that all of her life. Do you understand? And she doesn't understand that I also have that thing. I have, this mouth can breathe fire. It can breathe Uzis, nuclear bombs. Do you understand? But instead of that, because I'm a nice person, guys, I said to her, no, I didn't even mean it in that way. I explained myself instead of checking the was jealous and mean and just wants to hurt my feelings when she wishes. Do you understand? And it's like, you could have actually been my friend and won, because as I said, I'm a nice person. I would have made sure you know, because she was always like texting me, you know, in my DM, talking about, oh, I like the way you do your makeup. And every time I post about makeup, she's there like, oh, now you improved. Oh, now look at you. Hi, Gogo Sana. You do. And I'm like, and I wasn't that one who spoke to her. If I spoke to her, it was probably because we're in a group of work and I need to ask something about the assignment. Nothing more, nothing less. I didn't care about her life. Do you understand? But she did enough to go to someone and talk about me being on Cinema Twins. And then they did a video even. And then she plan to send to. How much of a hater was she, guys? Or is she? How much of a hater is she? She's a hater. At that time, guys, ubole izinyo apha eliphambili. I was thinking at that time, but let me send her a VN and say, ungahleki kakhulu ke mntase, because elo zinyo libole lizovela. Ibezothini ke bona? Ibezomtya kabuhlungu ulife wakhe wonke. Ibezofumana izinyo elitsha. Bona bafumana iveneer because of what I said. How can she be judging me? I'm on Silly Matunzi, boo. You are watching me, boo. Your friend knows me by name. I don't even know her. Y'all should make sure to just keep a pen and paper in case you see me again, since y'all are such fans. So I can give you an autograph, guys. At least be a fan in it. Because how can you do that? And because I'm nice, I let them. So another incident came up. This other friend of my cousins, one of the twins, if you watch the story of Jealousy Over a Man, you will hear about those twins. So one of the twins is one of my cousin's friends. So they're walking me back home with my boyfriend at the time. So we're walking and we're walking. And then, like, I love those guys, to be honest. I really, as I said in that video, I look at them as family. I think they're cool people. Yes, we may be shady towards each other, but I still love them. But he tried it, I know. And this is me returning it. Oh, what I would have said if I wasn't a nice person. So, this guy walking, and then as we're walking, oh, I think I was tying my shoe laces, so I tie my shoe laces. So I'm running back to catch up with them. So as I run back, I realize that this guy has a big bum. So I'm like, dude, you have a big bum. And he's like, bro, don't go in. So I'm laughing, and maybe like I didn't get that it was the message or the warning, something to stop, like don't go further. Because now I was like, dude, you have a big bum. And then he was so annoyed, and then he was like, at least it's bigger than yours. And I was like, oh, dude, don't be offended. You have great legs and stuff. I was just pointing out something, and and I feel like that wasn't something he should have done. But now I'm thinking, now I triggered something unknowingly. But now that I think back, I could have defended myself and ended his ass too. Do you understand? Because why would you go for that? Do you think now because I have a little or a bum that's not big, I'm less than? Have you ever seen a Bratz doll with a big butt? No. And she is prettier than all of your girlfriends, I'm sure. That's what I was thinking I should have said to him. And I should have said, I'm prettier than your baby mama, your mom, and all your girlfriends combined. And I'm sure of it. I could have said that to him. Instead, I was nice. I was like, no, just love yourself. I love your body, bro. Like, what do you mean? Do you understand? And he was trying to embarrass me in front of my friends and my boyfriend, my cousin. And I'm thinking to myself, does this guy know that I am a walking nuclear bomb? My mouth can just release the worst pain. Do you understand? And I was thinking to myself, this guy, oh, awesome. But he is not attractive. In fact, he looks so not attractive. He looks like an Ikweja. He looks like Ikuarakwara. That's what we call them here. Do you understand? So imagine if I told him that. And then I said that, I added that, and I said, and then you gave that face to your daughter. So what do you think will happen to her? Do you think she'll grow up nice? Me, I've been selected by pods. They know I'm beautiful. That's how beautiful I am. Do you understand? I could have gone there, but then I was nice. what do you advise? Do you think I should remain nice or I should just release the nuclear? Because I feel like some people deserve it. But I think this one may not be it. But if he may try it again, he may get it. Do you understand? But the last incident came on just another example of me being nice and letting things slide when I actually should let people know about don't try me. Do you understand? Last incident, I was at the salon to actually do this hair. So now when I went there, I had obviously a budget in mind, and I thought to myself, I'm not gonna pay more than 300 for this. So I know most here about people in Cape Town. They look at you, they listen to how you talk, your clothes, and then they give you a price based on that. So that's why I was like, nobody finesse me out of my budget. So the salon, I eventually got it, and I actually, my friend negotiated 250, and then that lady was like 300, and then my friend was like 270. Then I was like, nah, 300 is fine, because obviously I haven't gone over my budget yet, so we go to the hair. So as we're doing the hair, there are two ladies there who are already getting their hair done, and then I'm obviously like nice to this lady, I'm smiling, I'm kind, and maybe that's part of it, but anyways, so in love, and then obviously you can hear they gossiping, but it's like, okay, cool. And then they gossip, and then as it goes, the conversation, the one who's sitting in front, there was a girl who's doing her hair, and then she turns around, she looks at me, and then she's like, yo, when are you gonna finish? But I knew what I was gonna do, so I was like, because here it's something different. Like here you install the singles, and then here it's different. So I was like, I know mine won't take that long, but okay. So I'm like, no, I'm fine. So she loves it, and then she's like, so how much did you pay? And then I'm like, 300. So she's like, you? And I'm like, how much did you pay? She's like, quiet, and she turns around, and then I was like, and then how much did you pay? And then she's like, 250. And then I'm like, no, but I'm doing something different, because she was doing the straight back type of braid. Then I'm like, but I'm doing something different, and I'm sure it's less hair, less time. So she's like, no, the standard is braids are 250. And then I was like, what? So I'm being played here. And you can tell by how they can hear what we're saying. These people, they speak in a foreign language, which is Nigerian or whatever, Congolese, whatever. But they can hear, and then I can see, but she doesn't like that this is being uncovered. And then when I said, but my hair is a different hairstyle, she's like, yeah. And then I think someone told her, but keep quiet. And then she was quiet. And then I was thinking to myself, but I did go over my budget, but I don't feel played. But I think to myself, should I actually say something? Do you understand? And that's where I say, okay, you have to be strong, you have to be confident, you have to not let people walk all over you in this world. So that's another thing where something happened in her favor though, because before I even finished my hair, because there are these people that come and they ask for certain things, maybe that she needs to pay, I don't know for what, but I think she also takes advantage by asking the person she's doing for them to pay instead of her taking it out of her pocket. Do you understand? Because I'm sure she has money in her pocket to take out and pay these people that ask, because it's like a container that she is renting, so I guess they have to pay these people, So yeah, okay, I feel like, nah, bro, I'm tired of people taking advantage because I'm a kind person. I'm not gonna be that person anymore. I'm over it. I am going to be mean to people that need me. So as I was saying, I'm going to be a more stronger person, more confident person, and I'm going to check you if you need to be checked. I'm going to be mean to you if you are mean to me. Not necessarily everyone. If you are worth it, do you understand, then I will check you. But if you someone I'm just like, you're not even worth my time, do you understand? Or if you don't even need the lesson that you just throw at me, you think you're teaching me something but you need a mirror, do you understand? So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna be this person that I envision myself as, that I have looked up to and wanted to be as a kid, because I'm tired. When you're nice, people take advantage of you. Yes, you have to be a good person. There's a difference between being a good person and being a nice person, because when you're a nice person, sometimes people take advantage of you. So I'm just gonna be a good person from now on. But yeah, that's my story. If you guys have any comments about the story, please let me know. Let me know if you think I should, go with my new attitude, or I should stay being the nice person that I was. So yeah, I can. Until next time, guys.